Are you ready to do some spring cleaning? You got some cobwebs hanging out? Me too. Let's do this. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, you totally got this. Let's do this together. Okay, let's get started. Step the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Lower your arms. Pull your shoulders up and back. Think of all these cobwebs you have going on in the shoulders and the neck. Just keep circling and breathing. Do you have cobwebs? How long have they been in there? Circle the opposite way. Getting rid of the cobwebs. Cleaning out. What else do you do in the springtime to clean out? Let's pull these shoulders up and back. Good. Float the arms out to a letter A shape with the arms and make a very gentle fist with your hands. Circle the wrists around in one direction. Let there be a smile upon your face. What do you have to lose when you smile? Circle the opposite way. Keep breathing. Good. Hold it still. Let's shake out the wrists and the hands. Shake, 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 shake. And then let's swing the arms around. This is nice that we have the feet a little bit wider to do this. Opposite heel is going to lift as you swing. And just to give yourself a little bit of an encouragement here, give yourself a pat on each shoulder for getting through the winter months unscathed. Maybe not unscathed, but you did it. You got through. Give yourself a good pat. Opposite heel lifts. As you twist, use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep moving this body. Can you feel the vibration? Can you feel the flow of energy? Can you feel your channels starting to become unblocked? It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's slow it down. Take your time and step those feet in. Good. Lift your heels up. Good. Bounce your body, allowing your heels to bounce up and down from the ground. Lymphatic system. Always a good idea. Get some spring cleaning. You can do this every day, all year. You don't need the months to change. You don't need the seasons to change to do this. Every day. Just bounce, 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 right? Get that lymphatic system to drain. Woo! Keep your balance. Woo! It's a little tricky. Good, let's hold it still. Feel the vibrations throughout the body. The tingles, can you feel that? It's amazing. You're alive. Take your left arm up towards the sky. Good. Let that left hand turn inward and bring the right hand to the hip. Breathe in, and let's lengthen up and over to your right side. Take a moment to notice what you feel and how you feel. This whole left side is opening up, stretching your intercostal muscles that are connecting your ribs together. A little anatomy for you there. Keep breathing, lengthening that left side up and over, and let's come back to center. Bring your left hand to your hip, right arm up, the palm faces in. We lengthen first, root down into those feet, and then hinge the body to the right. Squeeze your bottom. Keep breathing. Doing like a little whole body makeover here. Getting rid of stuff that's just hanging out in the body. Let's come back to center. Good. Let both arms reach out, up. Interlace your fingers together and bring the hands behind the head. Gently, gently guide your head forward. We're not pushing it. We're not pressing it. We're guiding it. The chin towards the chest. The knees have a little bend. The breath is deep. And just notice what the back of the neck feels like. The knees, again, very soft. Keep breathing. Good. Let your fingertips push your forehead up to center. So your head is resting on top of your shoulders. And then lift your left arm. Drape it over the head and bring the head over to the left. Again, we're just guiding it. We're not heavy with this left hand. We're not pulling. We're simply guiding and breathing. Press evenly into the feet. Let the jaw relax. Let this whole right side hang. Right arm is dangling so we can feel more relaxation happening and lengthening on that right side. Are you with me? Deep breath in. Exhale, let go of a sigh. Good. Left hand pushes the head up to center. Excellent. Lower the left arm, right arm up and over. Let's drape it over the head and bring the head down to that right side, keeping this left arm dangling and the breath deep. Can you tell which side is tighter? This side feels tighter for me. Hanging out with that sensation and just trying to breathe through it, letting something go. Sighing it out. Staying in the moment with you. Good. Bring the right hand under the head and push the head up to center. Take your time. Good. Shake out the body, shake out the arms, the shoulders, shift your weight to your right foot. Hug your left heel towards your buttocks. We're going to give this left quad a good stretch. Let it feel good. It's going to feel better than it's ever felt in your whole life. Today's the day. I hope you're ready. The right knee has a little bit of a bend in it. The right foot is grounding down, and we're lifting up with this body weight out of this right ankle and foot. You need a wall, you need a wall. Let your wall be your friend. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch. If you don't feel enough, squeeze your bottom and send that left knee down, straight down into the earth. Good. Let's release this left foot down to the floor. Woo! Shake out again. Inhale deeply. Exhale with a sigh. Good. Shift to the left foot and hug your right heel towards your buttocks. Shoulders up and back. We lengthen up out of this ankle. We breathe. Again, if you're not feeling enough of a stretch on this right side, squeeze the bottom. Lengthen that left knee, that right knee, down towards the earth. Soften your jaw. Good. Keep breathing. And lower that right foot down to the ground. Good. Shake out your legs again. Inhale, let's send these shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze them up there. I feel like this is what Frankenstein would look like if he was around these days. Squeeze them, and then slowly lower them down. Good. Let's do that again. Squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale. Slowly lower them down. Good, let's do that one more time. Squeezing up. Really tight. Try and touch the earlobes. And then lower down slowly. Good job. Give a little wiggle, and let's make our way down to hands and knees. If you have a blanket or a towel for your knees, let it be handy. I have a handy dandy towel, and we're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Good. Arching the spine, rounding the back. Arching the spine and rounding the back. Good. Let's keep moving in that way and just noticing what we feel. We're gripping with the fingertips into the floor here. The elbows are soft, little tiny bend as we arch and round. Little gripping with the fingertips, and they're spread wide. Use those breaths. And let's hold it still. Walk your hands forward about a foot out in front of you. Circle the hips around in one direction. Take your time. Now, if you're actually doing this class today, and it is springtime where you are, what does it look like outside? What are you noticing? I have some buds on the tree out here. The blossoms are starting. It's beautiful. And it's a rainy day here, feeding the earth. It's always greener after it rains. Circle the opposite way. How is your breath? Which part of your body feels the most cobwebs? The most collection of cobwebs? Let's bow the body into a puppy dog stretch. So you're going to reach the arms forward, drop your head down, and rest it on the floor or on a block. Get longer with the fingertips. Let your jaw relax. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Just let it all go. Good. Lift your head. Walk your hands in. Let's open the knees wide and bring the big toes to touch. You're going to sit the hips back and then extend the arms forward. And this is your child's pose. So it's similar, but your hips are back, trying to touch your heels. If you have a bolster, you can put that right here underneath your torso and lay on that instead. Otherwise, you can extend through the fingertips and just rest your head down to the ground. And then again, take a deep breath into your body and feel the whole back body expanding. Let your neck relax. It's essential that your head is relaxing on something, not just hanging there. Lots of deep breathing here. Try to relax those inner thighs, the hips. Good. Let your head look forward. Pull your body gently back to center into table. The knees walk in underneath the hips. Good. You're going to turn your body so that you're seated with your hips to the left of your knees. So the knees are actually pointing to your left, and your hips are sitting to the left of your feet. Am I making any sense? Turn your body to the left and bring your hands down. This is one of the greatest ways to get a little cleaning, little cleansing for the body, because you're twisting and those internal organs are getting a nice squeeze here. We're going to drop the shoulders down and lengthen up through the top of the head. Soften your jaw. Stimulating the internal organs to keep them working the way that we want them to. Lengthen again up through the top of the head. Breathe as you relax your shoulders. Good. Slowly turn the body forward, back to center. And let's switch to the opposite side. The knees are going to point to your right, and your feet go to the left of your hips. Rotate your body to the right. We're going to grow the spine here. Pull the shoulders up and back. Relax your jaw. Inhale deeply. And exhale, a twist. Walking your hands to the right. Growing the spine. All right, we want to keep it long, pulling up out of your pelvis and then twisting a little bit more. Do you feel that? Does it feel good? I hope so. Can you feel which side of your back is tighter? Let's rotate back to center. We're going to face forward and bring the soles of the feet to touch. So when's the last time you had a good foot massage? We're going to bring the thumbs to the arch of the feet. We're going to rub forward and back with the thumbs. And however you really want to massage your feet, now's the time to do it. There's no time to lose. Massage the feet. Stimulate the blood in the soles of the feet. According to scientists, body, people, anatomy, teachers, the 72,000 nerves that we have in this body, 72,000, they all end up in the feet. So what does that say? I think some end up in the hands too, if we want to be a little bit more accurate, which would really make the most sense. It's pretty fascinating. So giving that massage to the feet, let's come back to that. And on the sides of your heels, get in there too. If you want to talk about reflexology, sides of the heels are along is right there on the lower back area. We all need that, right? And then right up below the big toe, on the neck of that big toe, that's the neck of your body. Wow. Just reflexology terms. All right, so let's lift the body tall here. You're grabbing your ankles, and we're just going to tilt forward. Now, if this feels really easy for you, you can bring your hands under your feet instead. Interlace your fingers there, get a good hold, and very gently guide your body forward into a forward bend, bound angle posture. Baddha Konasana. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. One deep breath at a time to help soothe your mind from one moment to the next, finding gratitude for being in this moment. Isn't it wonderful? It's a great moment to be in. Let's lift the body up tall. Good. So you're going to make your way onto your back. Whenever I say this in classes, I get a round of applause almost in the whole class. Oh, thank gosh, we're on the back now. Let's rest the head. And take your knees into your belly. Rock the knees forward and back. Keep them together and rock them forward and back. So what do you feel when you're doing this? What do you feel on your sacrum area? The very lower part of the back, right above the crack of your bottom, if you want to get all technical here. What do you feel? That's your SI joint area, the sacrum. So just notice what you feel. Stay present with the sensations. Let your jaw relax. Good. Bring the knees into the belly, and let's circle the knees now together. They're going to stay together as you circle in one direction. So here we are again, sacrum area, and we want to massage around the sacrum. Good. Let's circle the opposite way. Take your time, breathing deeply. Soften your jaw. How does your body feel lying here on the floor? Does it feel good? Do you need more support? You can put your rolled up blanket or towel under your neck if that feels better. You can put a folded up blanket underneath your whole body if that feels better. The floor feels too hard. Let's hug the knees into the body. And let's open them out towards the shoulders. Let's bring them back in together, hug towards the body, and out towards the shoulders. Good. Back in towards the body, breathing, and out towards the shoulders. So we're just feeling the range of motion in the pelvis and encouraging those tight spots to open up. So in together and then out away, right? Very gentle movements, breathing. And now from the center, the knees are together. Let's circle them around, away from each other, and then back together. Big circles. I have to say, this is probably one of the favorite things for people in yoga. They love this. The yoga people, they all live in the woods, and they come out just for yoga class with their yoga mats. Circle the opposite way. Does one hip feel more congested than the other? Good. Let's open the knees out. Come into a happy baby. So the soles of the feet are coming up towards the sky. We're going to grab the soles of the feet or the big toe, or if you have a strap, you can wrap it around both feet and hold on to the strap. Okay? You can also lift your head up on something if you're having trouble getting to the feet. Rock side to side. So your head could go on a block or a couple of blankets. Just make sure your neck is okay with that. The mobility of the spine is connected, right? So the head tightness in the neck and the upper back might be causing problems in the lower back and vice versa. So we have to help it out. We're rocking here, and maybe you put something under your head to help that out. Let's hold it here, happy baby, breathing. Let go of a sigh again. Good. Bring the feet together. Bring the knees together. Take a deep breath. The right knee stays in. The left leg lengthens up. Shoulders are relaxed. Lower that left leg forward. Try and touch the wall in front of you. Keep reaching it longer, 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 all the way down to the ground. Good. Your right knee is hugging in towards your body, trying to massage the ascending colon. Shoulders are relaxing back and down. Jaw is relaxing. Breath is deep. Checking in with how you feel, with what you feel, where you feel it. Find the peace. Good. Let's lower this right foot inside the left inner thigh. Take an inhale here. Drop the right knee down to the right and bring the arms back behind you. And we're going to stretch the whole body long in a tree posture on the floor. How's your breath? Deep breathing. Relaxing right inner thigh, hip, chest, neck. Good. Bring the right knee up to center. Plant the foot. Hug the left knee in with your hands. and extend your right leg straight up towards the sky. Good. Soften your jaw. Deep breath in. Shoulders relaxed. Reach that right leg forward as far as you can. Try and touch the wall, the ceiling, and reach longer out in front of you, lowering slowly, 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 all the way down to the floor, hugging the left knee into the belly at the same time. Let your jaw relax. Reaching through the right heel. Let your face relax, forehead. Keep that breath sipping in. Again, exhaling with a sigh, letting everything go. You are here, now. Here, now. Be here, now. Stay here. Allow the left foot to plant to the floor, dropping the knee open to the left and taking the arms back behind the body. Let's lengthen in this beautiful tree posture on the floor. Can you feel the difference on this side, tree posture, compared to the other? What do you notice? Breathe in deeply. Let everything go. Good. Extending your left leg long out in front of you. Let's stretch the whole body. Big stretch. Good. Take your arms up and down alongside your body, palms facing up. Tuck the shoulder blades under and rest in your final resting posture, Shavasana. Give yourself 3 or 4 minutes here. And then just notice your breath. Maybe count the breath. And see how many breaths you can count before you start to lose concentration and then start over again. Let it be a little game. I hope you enjoyed this spring cleaning practice today, and I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for being here. Be truly you.